My name is Ian Callies. I am a residential electrician. I work on multifamily apartment buildings on a job site in Oconomowoc. Today I'm going to show you how to wire up outlets, single pole switches, and three-way switches. Electricity is not that hard. It can be dangerous, but if you know what you're doing, it can be super easy and you can save yourself some money if you want to change out outlets because they're not working, or if you don't like the look of them. So let's have some fun. So I'm going to show you some of the different types of wiring. So for a single pole switch, as you can see, say on and off. Now on the back side, this is what we call backstabbing. Instead of twisting the wires around each terminal, they are inserted in the back. Now I don't recommend doing this because when you do, it's difficult to take them out. Plus, especially on outlets, with the pushing and pulling of items out of the receptacle, it can cause these wires to become loose and eventually cause an electrical hazard. So I'm then going to show you on how up close I attach these wires to these terminals. So for example, if your wires in your outlet receptacle are backstabbed, what to do is that there are tiny holes where you can put a small screwdriver in, but it can be difficult. The easiest way is if you take the wire and just twist this with a little bit of a pulling force, it'll come out. So to show you for a demonstration for how to hook up a receptacle outlet, you're going to notice there are 3 different color terminals. Green is for ground, the silver is for neutral, and there's a gold/brass color. So green to ground, your white is going to be your neutral, and then your brass or gold color is going to be for what's called your hot. So an easy way to remember that is black to brass. So I'm going to take my ground wire here, and I'm going to loop it. I'm going to open up the wire a little bit. Remember, your wires aren't going to be unattached like mine, but this is to show you closer up. You're going to wrap this around and make sure you have the loop the direction the screw goes, so it'll tighten around it. I'm going to insert my impact driver, just go a little bit, and tighten it on. It does not need to be cranked all the way, it just needs to be tightened down. If you do not have an impact driver, you can use a screwdriver. So then for my neutral, I'll do the same thing. Put it around, and tighten that down. Then on the other side, we're going to take our black hot wire, I'll line it up on the gold terminal, just tighten it down. So that is how you wire an outlet receptacle. Next is a single pole receptacle. Single pole meaning there's one light. It can control 1, 2, 3, as many lights as connected to this one. So on this side you will notice there is a green terminal that is for ground, and there are 2 golds. These are for both black wires. There will be 2 black wires in your box. It does not matter which wire goes to what. It will do that on its own, but it does not matter if you put one here or one there or you switch around, it does not matter. So we're going to flip this around. We're going to put the ground on here. I'm going to use my impact and just tighten that down so this does not move. Then on the other side, we're going to take one hot wire, or black wire as I should say, put it around the terminal and tighten it down. Then I'm going to take my other wire and put it on the other one. And we're going to tighten it down. So that is how you wire up a single pole receptacle. Next, I'm going to show you how to wire a 3-way switch. You may be confused on what a 3-way switch is, but if you think about lights that you have in your house that you can control from 2 different sides, let's say a hallway. You have one switch on one hallway and the other here. You can control the lights by flicking either side. That's what a three-way switch is. Now pay attention. Here is the ground as normal. There will always be a ground on a switch. But there are two gold terminals and a black. The two golds are what are called for your travelers. Your black is for what your switch leg is. So when you take this out of the box, make sure to pay attention what wire is connected to the black terminal. So we're going to take our ground, we're going to hook it on, and tighten it down. Now, these two wires are what we're going to call our travelers. It'll normally be a black and a red. Over here is our switch leg, that'll go to the black terminal. So we're going to take this black wire. It does not matter which traveler goes to which terminal for the gold. So we're going to take our black wire here, wrap it around, and tighten it down. On the other side, we're going to take the red wire now and put it around this. We'll put it around this terminal. We're going to tighten it down. Lastly is our switch leg here, and we're going to put it around the black terminal, which might not be out all the way. There we go. And this will go around our black terminal. And boom, that is how you wire a three-way switch. So there you go. You just wired up a three-way switch, a single pole, or an outlet. It's super easy. Anyone can do it. But if you find that it's too difficult, don't worry. Just call an electrician and they'll do it for you.